if we set aside Iron Man and Supreme Clientele, they're up on the mantle. What's your favorite Ghost album? Your solo album outside of those two?
Outside of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're disqualified.
Probably Wizard of Poetry.
Yeah, because R&B shit, yeah.
Yeah, because I like R&B shit. I'm an R&B cat first.
Great album, by the way.
Yeah, man. And we dropped the ball over there. Def Jam kept dropping the ball on me, man. You know what I mean? So that was it. So I was like, yo, you know what?
And I feel like a lot of songs that could have been singles.
And it dropped the ball. I could have been fucking, listen, I could have been surfing right now. You heard? But it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like they dropped the ball like so many times. You know why? Because the core of it left. When you passing it down, no disrespect to nobody, but you know what I mean? When you got a motherfucker that don't see a vision and just taking you like, yo, all I'm telling these guys, yo, you gotta believe in me. Believe in what I do. That's it, yo, this and that. I'm still that nigga. You know what I mean? And they leave, then somebody else come in and take over. Then it's like 3-4 people changed in there when I was there. You know what I mean?
I feel like you and Raheem Devon had some joints. I feel like
Raheem Devon. Yeah, that shit. That what's that shit we had instead of Baby? The other one.
Do Over.
What?
Yeah.
Do Over was crazy. And the John Legend joint.
What was the and then you had the Back Like That remix on there with Ye.
Yeah.
It was at the end.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, you know what? I'm where we can't lose. I'm gonna give you a bunch of singles. That's what I gave him. I just hit him with a bat.
Album of singles.
Take that, because you can't deny really like none of them shits. And they ain't do nothing. I saw John Legend one day. He said, "What happened?" I said, "Yo, man, I don't know, bro. I couldn't even really. I couldn't say nothing.
Right?
It's like yo, you got this Grammy Award winner, whatever, or nominated this many times, and you can't even do nothing with that record. They didn't want to do nothing. You know what I mean? And it was like I said, I ran through like 4 different bosses up there. You know
Great
what I mean?
album.
Yeah, it was fire. You know what I mean?
Yo, what do you like? Because there's so many like weird spin-off Wu-Tang projects that like, if you were to go to Wu-Tang Spotify profile, there's like hella random shit
right
that I don't consider Wu-Tang album. What is the last album you consider to be a true Wu-Tang album?
A true Wu-Tang album?
Like
I mean, something that I like?
No, just like an official Wu-Tang. There's so many fucking random Wu-Tang. I don't know what the fuck's going on sometimes. It's like the Think Independently shit. And then there's like, it's just a lot of shit's just getting kind of thrown together with the logo. But what's in your opinion, what was the last time it was this is a Wu-Tang project? Like put this in the discography as a Wu-Tang
I mean, it's
album.
different. I mean, even some of the shit that we did after to me, the first 2 albums was Wu albums.
So even the W, Iron Flag.
W was cool. It was a Wu-Tang album, but it was dark.
It was
too dark. It was too dark. Shit was like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like you just came off of this, and it's like, you know, I mean, I'm in it, but you know what? I'm keeping it a buck with you. I didn't really like. I'm funny, man.
Like, was a Better Tomorrow? It was like a Better Tomorrow. I think is probably the last one in my head that it felt like you guys all.
I don't know. I gotta hear it again, but you know what I mean.
But
I
think if you like it or not.
I know. Listen, man. Like I said, the first 2, I know those was the joints.
Iron Flag has some shit.
Those are the joints. You know, but I just know as far as us, I know where we can go.
Yeah.
So when I'm listening to it, you got to stand. It's like if your brother did wrong, you still got to stand by this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't care. I know you in the wrong, right? But you got to stand by the product. You got to stand by it. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. So I'm just being honest with you, thinking like, yo, the first album and the second albums to me is just all Wu albums. Cause I don't ever hear nobody talking about these other records.
I listen.
You know what I mean? No, listen, bro. I'm telling you.
I will not argue with you about that.
Yeah, I don't hear nobody talk about none of them shits. You know what I mean? So, but I know our potential of fucking some of the greatest MCs in the world is like, yo, nigga, all we needed was the right vibe and beats. That's what it be. The right vibe and the right beats. That's it. You know what I mean? And you know, and it was like I said, the W was just mad dark. And I'm not kicking dirt on it, but it was like, you know, I know the potential and where we could go. So that wasn't none of my, you know what I mean? Nah.
Can you tell me, because obviously I think Supreme Clientele's in the convo, Only Built for Cuban Links is in the convo. Outside of the albums that you are on the cover of or that are your own, I think there's one obvious answer. But what is the best Wu-Tang solo album outside of yours or Only Built for Cuban Links?
Wu-Tang solo album?
Yeah. I really think there's only one right answer here. But
hold on. But with me and Ray's not included in it.
Correct.
Oh, solo? Shit, man. I might got 3 for you, though.
Okay, give me, yeah. Let's go.
I'll take Old Dirty album, first album.
All right. Brooklyn Zoo.
I'll take Genius first album.
That's the one.
Right.
Liquid Swords.
And Tikal first album. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I'll take those.
I like those.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
I think Liquid Swords is like somehow like the most
Liquid Swords. That's why I told you. I think he's.
Oh my
you know what I mean? Like between him and Esco, like my best.
Those are your two favorites, like your goats. Like
I'll go.
Has it been pretty dope? Like obviously Nas is on the new album.
Of course.
You guys got a dope record.
Yeah.
Can you take me back to Verbal Intercourse and like Nas got the fuck off in a
he came in
historical way.
Yeah, he came in. He was in the basement over there on Michelle Court. You know what I mean? He was on Staten Island. You know, Nas was Nas. I know what he's already built for.
Right.
You know what I mean? He came in. I don't know. Did he? Yeah, I think we all laid our shit after. I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but Nas had 2 verses. He wrote 2. He wrote 2 right there on the spot, and we stuck with that one. The other one was Murder 2. You know what I mean? But I think the way he glided on that verse that we chose him to pick, that was it. It was gone. It was a home run. You know what I mean? So
did he lay the other one down? Does it exist on a DAT somewhere?
Did he lay it down? I don't know if he laid it down, but I know he said it, and he was saying some fire shit in there. But yeah, that was it. It was lights, cameras, in action. We just took that. Word, that was it. Glamour glitters and gold. Word, that was it.
Have you still like not watched the Hulu series? Are you still like oblivious to it?
How you know I ain't watch it?
Because you talked about it that you never saw it.
Cool. Yeah, I ain't watch it. Yeah.
You just weren't interested.
Yeah. Just because I needed to tell my story.
At least they should let you pick the fucking actor who plays you, right? Did you have any?
I mean, no, he's cool. He's cool.
I didn't know.
He's cool. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, I mean, but
do you feel like I feel like the Ghostface '80s story before like getting into Wu-Tang is probably like pretty crazy.
It was mad crazy. That's why I didn't watch it. That's why I didn't really like. Listen, I'm not kicking dirt on it.
Yeah,
I'm glad RZA did what he did. I'm glad he did what he did. I'm glad he put that out because you know what he did. It was refreshing to like the younger generation.
Yeah, people who like, I mean? My wife does not give a fuck about Wu-Tang, and I'm like, yo, let's watch this new show.
Right.
And now she's engaged.
Right. So he did that. He did that. That was a smart move and everything. I just think check it because I didn't get a chance. I never had a chance to talk to the people that was doing it, like the writers, like whatever the case, to let them know, yo, this is my shit, bro. You know what I mean? So when somebody's making something up, and don't get me wrong, some of it is based on like, actual shit. But you know what? Nah, if you're gonna do my shit, nigga, we gonna do it right. So I didn't really feel that I had to watch it like that or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I know the truth and I don't want to look at something that's like, nah, that didn't go. Because I even got word. Yo, niggas in the town is like, yo, we was never like, and I got relax, nigga, relax, it's just TV, this and that. But you want real shit. So that was it. So I didn't watch it.